Well, good evening. Welcome to my Psychic Connection. I am your host, Journey Ryan. It is Monday, guys. We are going to start doing shows here on Monday. And, of course, I'm joined with some of my great and fun guests. And I'm here with Elise. Elise, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Exactly. Same here. I'm ready to rock and roll. Brooke will be joining us here, guys, momentarily. So stay tuned. There will be a third party popping up and having some fun with us tonight, guys. We are going to be here for 2 hours, guys. So I'm just letting everybody know we're going to be here between now and until midnight Eastern. So, guys, try to get in at that time. We're going to tell you guys, if you say hi, we automatically put you on our list. When we put you guys on our list, I'm going to say this: stick around for your name, because if you don't, we're just going to move on. And when I call out 2 names, I'm going to call out the person who I need to post their question and the person who needs to get their question ready. And the second person's name that I say, get your question ready, just make sure you guys get your question ready, but do not send it until we call your name for the second time. Call your name for the second time. You guys can go ahead and put your name out there. Hello, guys, to everyone that's on here. I see a whole bunch of people joining us. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, wherever you're at. But share. I want to see you guys out there sharing. So it helps get our name out there. Guys, remember, we are going to start doing this every Monday. Starting in September, we will be back. The last week of September, September 26th, we will be back in action 5 days a week. So get ready. I'm going to have a whole bunch of different psychics joining us. I've got some new psychics doing some shows, and I can't wait. Elise will be doing one of those shows. Her show will be at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, guys, get ready. You'll be able to have a fun full hour with her. And then myself, Journey Ryan, at 10 o'clock. And then Brooke will be joining us at 11 o'clock doing readings. So that's how that's going to go. We got a lot more people coming in that are going to be picking up shows throughout that time. So we're going to have shows running constantly. But not only are you going to be able to watch these shows on YouTube, you're going to be able to watch them straight from Roku, from the new channel that we are going to be a part of. We're looking forward to being able to see you guys not only on your computers and cell phones, but on your TV as well. Looking forward to that. We're moving on up in the world. So it's definitely going to be fun. Hi, guys. Hello. How's everybody doing? How has the week been? So far, a lot of people are trying to recover from that moon that we had, that super moon that we just had not too long ago, and everybody's still recuperating. Like, Journey, the energy's still lingering, right? Because we're dealing with the consequences of everything that happened during that moon. It was a lot going on there. You've been running into that as well?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I've talked to many people, too, saying the same thing. So it's funny that you say that. It's so true.
Because the energy just keeps coming back and reflecting, because it's kind of slowly kind of dying down. But I do believe that, it does get better. It'll balance itself out, but we're probably looking all the way until we get to the end of August. And then on top of it, we're going into Leo season. So the energies are going to be a little bit different. When we're in Cancer season, things can be a little bit more emotional. We can become a little bit more sensitive. And now we're going from one season where we're, emotionally sitting here and dealing with our emotions and the energy going on there. Then all of a sudden we're going to deal with energies that seem high pressured. Leos have a very strong ego. They're very confident. So you're going to go into an energy where people are really confident. So we're like, wait a minute. We just went from I can feel everything to extreme confidence, and everybody believes in this. And then the thing is that they're not just believing in the good things, they're believing in those negative things that affect them. So then all of a sudden Now we're weighing on something that's not. We're putting too much energy into something that's super negative. And that's not what we're trying to do here. All right, guys, I see everybody walking in and saying hi, guys. If you'd like to get a 5-minute read, a mini read, or a mediumship, click the link and sign up that way for one of those. If you're getting a free reading with us, remember free readings are 2 minutes long, so you get just a minute with me and a minute with Elise. When Brooke gets in, it's like 45 seconds with all of us. So we're going to give you a quick message. Remember mediumships. You have to click for a mediumship. A mini read is however long it takes to put out the message. And of course, we've got the 5-minute read. So guys, just get ready. Have your guys' questions ready. We really, really appreciate everybody being here. Guys, tag some names. I want to see you guys tag some names to bring some people in here. And we're going to get started here in just a second because I'm about to call out some names. Let's go ahead and check out the donation list here real quick before we get started, because if your name's on the donation list, you get ahead of everybody else. Now, there is a setting where if you donate more than what you're reading, what it's set for, if you do that, you get ahead of everybody on the donation list. So there's ways to even get past all of that. So I hope everybody is ready for that. So let's go ahead and get some names here set up so we can start. And the first person on my list tonight is going to be Unique. Unique, get your question to me. And Sarah Truelove, you are next on the list. Get your question ready. All right. This is one of our free readings. So let's go here and let's set everything up, because remember, we've got 2 minutes, guys. So you're going to get a minute with me. You're going to get a minute with Elise and then with me. So Elise is going to start them off. So here we go. It says, do you still see my 3 kids living with me primarily in Texas? The courts gave my ex primary today. Sorry.
Okay, so we got to get the time going. Am I good?
You're good.
Okay. Sorry. So I do feel like, yes, you're feeling alone right now. You're feeling like you've been left out in the cold, but I feel like you'll know exactly what it is that you need to do in the situation. Your question is, do I still see them coming with you? Yes, I do, because I see an unexpected opportunity coming in for you. You're also being told, to keep your eye on the big picture and just stay confident in it and, manifest that your desires. You are worthy of your desires, but you don't have to know everything about what's going to happen next. You're just being told to have faith here. Faith is something you can't see with the naked eye. It's just trusting and believing that everything is going to work out in your favor, and it will. And I do see it coming into fruition, because again, I see that unexpected opportunity coming in for you. And I do feel like you are you're crossing. It's like I see you crossing the bridge onto better things.
All right, good stuff, Elise. All right, so when it does come to the kid's situation, even though that this was what happened here for you, to you, I should say, the thing about it is that the kids do end up being in your care, but what's happening is the lies that he's providing right now and the control. I see this is fear-driven also by the kids. I see fear. Like, it's almost like he's threatening the kids. And they're scared of him. So from that being said, and from the truth being shown, the truth will be told. The kids will be with you. I know that you're working on trying to get everything put together. And she said, yep. And I know that you're trying to get everything put together, but they are going to end up releasing, because the truth does show itself, and that's what makes the difference. Unique, thank you so much for your question tonight. We appreciate you. All right, guys, just make sure you guys hold on to your questions until we call your name. When we call your name, then you can post your questions. If not, it gets lost in the in the feed here, so we don't want to lose your guys' questions. So, guys, if you wouldn't mind, she said thank you. If you wouldn't mind holding on to them questions, we'll call out 2 names. When we call out 2 names, the first one needs to post their question. The second one needs to get their question ready. Guys, remember, free readings are 2 minutes long. We have a 5-minute read. We have a mini reading, and then we have the mediumship reading. All right, guys. So make sure you guys check out the link in the description, and thank you for that. All right, so the next person on our list was Sarah. Sarah Truelove, go ahead and throw us your question. Amy S., get your question ready. You are on the list. All right, Sarah. Do we have Sarah? Going once, going twice. Sold to the next person. All right, let's keep it going. Amy S., go ahead and throw us your question. And Hannah T., get your question ready. You are on the list. Okay, Sherry. I know Sherry's on here. Sherry, get your question ready. You did a donation for a 5-minute read. Sherry. So get your question ready. You'll be right after. All right, hang on, guys. I'm trying to catch up. Sherry, yes. Sherry, you're next. Go ahead and you'll throw us your question right after Amy, since I already called Amy's name. Sherry, you are next, honey. All right, Amy says, I've been informed there are people jealous of me. Would you know if it's people I cut ties with, friends I went to school, from when I went to school, certain relatives, coworkers, ladies I don't know?
So I'm actually feeling like, I feel like this is someone from your past, but I also feel like it could be, I feel like it's somebody in your family that maybe, I don't want to say that you necessarily cut all ties with, but I definitely feel distance between you and this family member. I also feel like, yeah, I feel like I just see you releasing yourself. I feel like you're needing to make a decision in order to release yourself from the situation. And I also see that you're feeling very overwhelmed right now with this going on. And I feel like you're needing to take a leap of faith. But I definitely feel like this is someone that you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like things just aren't moving fast enough for you right now. But I'm seeing a lot of things about you needing to let go of your past, which tells me that this is somebody that you have, cut ties with or distance yourself from. So,
All right. So, Amy, what I did see is that I did feel that these are people that you have cut some ties with and pulled back from. So not everyone you have fully or officially have cut ties with. This is people that you've pulled back from as well. So I do feel like the energy that is being talked about is that they don't feel like you're their friends because you've pulled back, because you've had to. You have a lot more things pressing on you, and it's making life a little bit more difficult. She says, yes, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Yes, I agree with things being stuck. Yes, I've decided to cut ties with people. Yes. And she said, yes, I have. But the thing about it is, it's not to worry about it. There's a reason why you pulled yourself back. So now you're starting to see the reflection of how they truly are, what they truly do, and how that makes you feel. That shows here that you might as well just cut the ties with them now and pull back. It's time for you to meet new people and have open new friend relationships. All right, Amy, thank you so much for your question. I appreciate it. All right.
sounds like she's feeling the effects like we were talking about earlier. You just were talking about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So the next person on our list was Sherry. Sherry, go ahead and throw us your question. Sherry got a 5-minute read. All right, Sherry. Right. Thank you, Sherry, for we used to call them jumps, and that's why that still says jump. Those banners will be changing. I cannot wait for the new shows. We got so much new, cool, and fun stuff. It's going to be absolutely awesome. All right. Sherry would like to know financial love with the newer ex coming back. Stay in Charleston or leave. Do I have negativity coming towards me?
Actually, what I'm seeing so far, I do see that I do feel like there is a lack of balance within a relationship of some area of your life here. I do see that, but I do see love and blessings filling your life. I see that you're needing to count your blessings. I see financial success coming in for you. And you do have what it takes to succeed. So I also feel like you're needing to not be so harsh on yourself either. I feel like you're really needing to nurture yourself right now, because I do feel like there is this lack of balance in that relationship that I was just talking about. I feel like that is going to be coming to an end. So you're being told to search for the silver lining in things and know that everything happens for a reason. You know, some people are here. Most people come into your life to teach you a lesson. They're not there to stay forever. But don't blame yourself. Don't put yourself down. I do feel like there's also an epiphany that's going to be coming in for you. So you're going to start to see things totally different. I feel like your strength is being tested right now, and you do have the strength to overcome this. And I feel like this is something to come. I feel like this is something coming. It hasn't happened yet. And I feel like this is a karmic connection between you and this person. And I feel like this person or situation has been draining your energy. And I feel like you're needing to allow yourself that quiet time alone in order to see, you're needing to release, you're needing to heal. And I feel like you're needing to recharge your energies, because this has been draining your energy. And I also feel like you're needing to do stuff for yourself, like embrace your inner child, do something spontaneous, have fun. You know, don't take things too serious. I do feel like there is going to be an important conversation that is needed. And I feel like when you have that conversation, I feel like you're going to get the answers that you're looking for. You know, you got some questions going on up here that you need answered. And I feel like a lot of those are going to be answered when this conversation happens. I also feel like that healing process is going to start when that happens, but you need to know that it's happening because it no longer serves you, right? So the universe is coming in, and you know, I feel like they have you in this energetic holding space. So you might be feeling stuck right now, or like or lost in the situation, maybe not knowing which way to go, you know, but this is happening. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. All right. So Sherry, when it comes down to, you know, finding an ex creeping back into your life now, the answer to that is yes, you'll be finding that probably more towards the end of this month. Here's the thing about the ex. Absolutely not. He's an ex for a reason. Leave it at that. Do not take yourself into a place where you would be going back down the same road. That would cause a negativity. You worried about negativity coming into the situation. I'm going to say, try to pull back on waiting for the other shoe to drop, because the energy that I'm seeing that's circling you right now is not you don't want to draw that energy to you. You want to draw that negativity. You've already overcome so much. The last thing you need is someone to pull you down, which an ex would do that, and then make you feel the negativity is on its way. When it comes to new love, I do feel like new love will happen for you, but I'm also seeing you right now trying to embrace better financial success for yourself. And I feel if you continue to keep working on that as we get into the month of September, you're going to see financial change happening for you come September. So I kind of looked at all the questions you had asked in there, and I'm trying to see all that I can for you. But definitely keep the ex at bay. Allow yourself to be open to new love, because the new love will come. But that being said, don't allow yourself to wait for the other shoe to drop. Do not take an X. Be open. And I'm going to tell you this too, as Amy was pulling back a little bit. I feel like you need to draw your energy back a little bit from some people that aren't really showing their better side, and you know who those people are. And so if you start to see somebody being negative or talking negatively or doing things like that, don't allow yourself to walk into those circles, because you would be connecting yourselves to those negative energies. That's something you don't need. But like I said, that's letting go of the ex, draw back from some of the negative people, but then allow yourself to be open to new people walking into your life. You have a great sense of judgment. You just second guess yourself. So by second guessing yourself, which allows doubt in, and that's something that really I felt is heavy pulling on you. Don't allow yourself to be pulled by your own doubt, because your first judgments are the right ones. All right. Sherry, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your question tonight. We do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Vonda. Vonda, go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on the list. You also donated for a 5-minute reading. She said exactly, and thank you. Yes, you are welcome, Sherry. Don't let the bad kick your butt. I know it's hard to do sometimes, but, you know, and we feel bad too. You know what the thing is that we also feel bad about the negative people that are in our lives. And then we're like, wait a minute, I feel bad for them because this, that, and the other thing. So that's not exactly how we want to, you know, see ourselves or put ourselves in. Because why are you feeling bad? Why are they turning the tables on you to make you feel guilty about what they're doing or how they're being a jerk? So don't allow that to get the best of you. Because I know people that have, you know, they're open to helping and they want to help the right person, but are you helping in the right way? Are you helping them? Are you enabling them? Which one is it? All right. So we already got our first troll tonight. That didn't take long.
Right? Must be doing something right.
Exactly right. They were so good, they'd have their own show. All right, Vonda. Exactly. Let God take care of them, honey. You don't need none of that. It's not anything you need to deal with. It's not your responsibility. Sometimes people have to be responsible for who? Themselves. Vonda. Oh, that's what it says. I'm going to say this. Vonda W. That is the name that it says on PayPal. So that is the name that we are getting when it comes to the donation. So Vonda, go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on the list. Vonda, who is Vonda? Let's take a look here.
Come on down, Vonda.
Exactly. All right, Vonda. Let's take a look here. All right, I see who you are, but I don't see you on here. Jesse Cat, go ahead and you don't have to post, honey. We got you on our list, okay? All right, while we're waiting on Vonda to go ahead and send us a message back here, I'm going to go ahead and take the next person on our list after Hannah. Hannah T was the next person in line. So Hannah, go ahead and throw us your question. Kayla S., get your question ready. You are on the list. We're just waiting on Vonda to show up. And then we'll go from there. But Hannah, all right. Jessica, hold on to your question, honey. We just put you on our list. Hannah says, should I try to make my marriage work or just walk away for good? This is a free reading.
Okay, so Hannah, I'm actually okay. So I do see here that you are trying to make a choice whenever it comes to love, but I also see your plans working out very well for you. I feel like you're really needing to ground yourself right now, and I do see that you're needing to make a head over heart decision because there are sudden changes that have happened. Do I feel like you should? I feel like you should really I keep hearing patience. I feel like you're needing to have patience right now. I also feel like you're needing to do things that you enjoy, things that you love to do in order to keep your energy flowing. I feel like you're needing to let that energy flow, but I do see your plans turning out as expected, that ship of opportunity coming in for you. But essentially, you have to make this choice. The choice is up to you, and you're needing to make a head over heart decision here. I know that there's a lot of these changes coming in for you, but I do see something worth celebrating coming in. But it's like there's so much going on, and you're trying to put all the pieces together, trying to resolve an issue. I feel like that's really deep down what you want is that you want to resolve it, but there's some piece of you that is you're not really sure where to place it. I feel like there's something that you're needing.
All right. So the energy also that I'm seeing here, and I see coming for you. I definitely feel like there's definitely a lot of changes coming for you. And when it comes down to making this relationship work, or forcing yourself to be in this relationship, in all honesty, Hannah, I honestly don't believe that you should be forcing yourself to do anything like that. So I wouldn't suggest forcing it or trying to make it work in a sense that it feels like pressure or you're forcing yourself to do anything. If you feel the need to move yourself forward in the relationship, or you feel you can replace it or repair it, absolutely. But right now I'm feeling a lot of doubt in the situation, and do not allow yourself to feel that way. My suggestion, if I'm going to give one, is to go ahead and allow yourself to speak your mind. And once you speak your mind, that's going to give you all your answers. So I'm going to say, don't force yourself. Don't do it. Open yourself up. Thank you, Sherry. We nailed them. I know there was another troll on here already. They're working it. They're working hard to get nowhere. All right, guys. Remember, none of us are going to ask you guys to be our friends on the show, or are we going to do it after the show? You guys come to our group, you share, you like, you subscribe. That's why the videos are no longer, after the shows are over, they're no longer going to be on Facebook. You'll have to go over to YouTube, watch our YouTube channel if you want to go ahead and rewatch our show and to listen to your reading again. So they will be available on YouTube. They just won't be available on Facebook due to the troll. So Taylor, we haven't called you yet, honey. Oh, wait a minute. I see that. Hang on. Taylor was not next on the list. Hannah, after Hannah T, was Kayla S. Kayla, go ahead and throw us your question. I'm not sure why Taylor's name was up there. Sorry, guys. Technical error. Taylor, hang on, honey. You're still on the list. We haven't got to you yet. But Kayla S., go ahead and throw us your question. Stacy C., get your question ready. You're on the list. And if Vonda is here, you have a 5-minute read. So, Vonda, please let us know that you're here so we can get your question answered. Hi, Norma. Hi, everybody. Hey, Shannon. Just go ahead and hang on there, Shannon. We're putting everybody on the list as we go through. So, Kayla S., go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on the list. Kayla. Taylor's laughing. All right, we're just giving Kayla a little bit more time since we had the oopsie poopsie of a typo there. right. All right. I'm not seeing Kayla, so we're going to keep on going here, guys. We're going to go with Stacy C. Stacy, go ahead and throw us your question. Jessie Cat, get your question ready. You are on the list. Oh, hang on, guys. Vonda's showed up to the party. All right, Vonda. Thank you so much for donating. Vonda has got a 5-minute read, so let's go ahead with that. And the person that I just called, who did I just call? I said Stacy C. Stacy, hold on to your question. All right, so we got a 5-minute read with Vonda. Vonda says, how many years will I work as the Head Start director? When will my financial situation increase?
I feel like your financial situation is definitely going to increase soon because I see opportunities coming in for you. Like, I see a lot of opportunities. You've been working really hard, Vonda. I see that. And I see that it's going to pay off. I see everything turning out as expected. And I do see you doing things that you love to do. Like, you enjoy doing this. I feel like this is, you're passionate about it and you've been putting a lot of work towards it. I'm hearing 3 months. So I'm feeling like in 3 months, that is about when you will get your increase is what I'm getting. But I definitely see it's like there's so much going on, Vonda, and it's like you're trying to fix everything. It's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like there's a lot of challenges going on, and I feel like you feel like it all falls on you to try and resolve everything. And I feel like you take a lot of it on your own. So I feel like you're going to definitely be rewarded for that. And I feel like I said, like in 3 to 4 months, I feel like is when that you're going to get that financial increase. So just trust in your talents, trust in your abilities, and trust that you will be noticed for this. If anything, that is what you're manifesting towards you. I feel like you're needing to embrace I feel like you're needing to embrace these opportunities and know that you're worthy of these opportunities so that you're not hindering them from coming. I feel like you got a lot of worry going on, and I feel like there's a lot of anxiety. Like I'm actually having it's almost like I'm having a hard time breathing, and I feel like I'm just running around like I can't sit still. And I feel like this is, your energy, but I feel like that is going to be coming to an end because this hard work that you've been putting in is going to be paid off. Again, you're going to be noticed for it. Give it 3 or 4 months and you're going to be noticed for it. You're going to get that. I see those finances coming in, the opportunities coming in for you in 3 to 4 months. I feel like you actually have the potential of, I feel like you have the potential of, what is it? What is the word I'm looking for? Retiring. Almost. You have that ability. Not saying that you're going to, sorry, but you have that opportunity.
All right. Good stuff. All right. So what I was picking up with the situation and when it comes to the job situation, I do believe that you're going to be able to have the opportunity to not have to continue with this. As a matter of fact, I felt as though if you decided that you wanted to walk away from this job, new opportunities do arise for you. But the opportunity isn't one that is, say, from another corporation or one that's from, maybe a different job. This is something that you're creating for yourself. I see entrepreneurship with you. I'm seeing that the opportunity there to, start and create and make your own business, make it happen for you. So you don't have to do that type of work for someone else. I actually feel that you won't even be doing this type of work at all, as you're doing the job that you want, celebrating yourself, empowering you. And that opportunity does make itself available to you. I would say November, December timeframe when you start to really manifest that change, because that's where I see the financial gains are happening, in a more, I am in control of me. I am in control of my money. I am in control. And that's what I keep hearing. I am in control. This strength is here. I'm doing this for me. And that's what I feel that you should be doing, and starting to look into things that you can control for yourself and allow yourself to open up, because it's a whole new door for you. And this is why Elise is seeing that this is a retirement from this, because you no longer need to work for, let's say, the man. You'll be able to work for yourself. So it's going to be great in all aspects. And I really feel that you are in a place that is ready for change. You've been ready for change. And then, of course, by having that financial freedom, you're going to be at a place where this energy is so much better for you. But definitely look to open up that door for your financial benefits. So definitely looking forward to seeing that. So definitely keep us informed. Vonda, thank you so much for your question. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's keep this party rolling. Woo woo. All right. That was corny, but I'll do it again next time.
I enjoyed it.
All right. So the next person in line after her was Jessie Cat. Jessie Cat, go ahead and throw us your question. Jessie Cat, go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on our list. And Vonda, it was okay. She said she was having trouble there trying to figure out how to post her comment. All right. And she said, thank you both so much. Amazing. Got me all excited. You should be excited.
I'm excited for you.
Exactly. All right, we got Jessie here with a free reading, guys. Remember, they are only a minute with Elise and a minute with myself. So, Elise, it says, do you see me and my husband moving, getting a land and building our home? Then I have been feeling we are going to win some type of money too.
Okay, so that is funny that you say that, because I do see a wish fulfillment coming in. I actually literally can see land. I do feel like you are going to be traveling, which is you moving, right? I do see you moving, getting this land. I feel like just this excitement and just like this, it's like this happiness and just like this breath of fresh air. I do see that land coming in. I see a materialistic fulfillment. Girl, you got all kinds of good stuff coming your way. Let me tell you. Okay, so, I pull cards, right? I see a dream fulfillment. I see your lucky day coming where you're going to get this new finances. It's going to be new time support or finances coming your way. I see a materialistic fulfillment. I see that land with you and this man, your husband, I see you traveling. I see this wish fulfillment, all these positive cards for you. Like, oh my gosh, I wish all of them were like this. So I see these new beginnings, a change in direction for both you and your husband. I feel like there has been a lot of stressors along the way, but you have to make this happen. Congratulations.
All right. Good stuff. All right. So the energy that I saw circling it and everything, when it comes to moving, I do believe that you're finding exactly what you're looking for. So I definitely felt like that was something that I saw, things that were going to move you forward, that were going to help you out. As it comes to winning money, or to win something. I know that you said money, but it doesn't always have to be money. It could be something that has great value. And I do feel like you're going to find yourself in a winning situation. As for money, I can't say that it's an actual dollar amount or anything to that nature, but I do believe that you are going to win and it's going to have great value to you. And it's going to mean a lot to you at that point. So still a win. So hang in there, honey. All right. Thank you so much for your question. All right. Let's keep it all going, guys. All right. Let's keep the party rolling. And someone says, sounds like school's out.
Yeah, it does.
I always say it's Saved by the Bells.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I got. All right. So Teresa T, you were next on our list. Go ahead and throw us your question. Roxy Ann, get your question ready. You're on our list. All right. Let's check the donation list. We don't want to miss anybody from our donors here.
Love and light, Jessica. Thank you.
Guys, everybody hold your questions until we call your name. When we call your name, we'll ask for your questions. As soon as you say hi or anything, we automatically put you on the list. All right. Teresa T says, I just wanted to ask a question. I went to a notary and I forgot my ID and I just wanted to know, is it there?
I don't, I think she's asking, is her ID at the notary place where she got, okay. I actually, got a no on that. I don't feel like it is there. I feel like, I don't know, did you go to like a gas station or something that same day? I feel like it is in a building, right? But I don't feel like it's your house or anything. I do feel like it's a business. And I feel like it is put up for you. I can literally see it, like they put it underneath the cash register or something for you. It's definitely put up for you, but I think it's the same. I think that you lost it that same day. It was either somewhere you went right before or right after. I think it was right before, because whenever I said before, it's really standing out to me, the before rather than after. So I don't think it's at the notary place, but like I said, I feel like it's somewhere you made a quick stop, and I do literally see it under a cash register.
I was picking up the same thing, is that you dropped it. I am getting I'm getting the fact that it's been found. So I do feel like it will be it'll be found for you. So I get that I do feel like you will retrieve it. Can you tell me what gas station it might be at? No, honey, I don't know the gas station it might be at, but wherever you stopped at, because this looks like it was dropped out. Like, it might have been in your lap or in the seat or something to that nature, but I definitely feel like it fell out. She says, I'm going to get it tomorrow. Or am I going to get it tomorrow? Check if you're rechecking your steps. I do feel that you would receive back you would receive your ID back. So I'm going to say that you find it.
I think so too.
All right. So I know that our ad says here that Brooke was going to be joining us. I do feel that she's got some technical difficulties, was what she communicated to me as well, that she was having a little bit of an issue with connecting tonight. So she may not be joining us. If she does get that taken care of, she will join us. But as of right now, she's having some technical difficulties, so Brooke won't be joining us. But you guys have us for a little bit longer, so we're good. So let's keep it going. We've got lots of people waiting in line, so let's go ahead and take the next person on the list. The next person on the list was Roxy, or Rock. Roxanne. I keep trying to say Roxy. Roxanne, go ahead and throw us your question. Jen R., get your question ready. You're on the list. Let's check the donations before we get to the next one here. All right. It says, I'm confused right now with two guys. Where am I? Sorry, I'm trying to do a million things at the same time. Sorry, guys. I'm confused right now with two guys courting me. I just wanted to know who I'm going to choose. One is overseas, and the other one is here, same city with me, or my ex coming back with me.
I actually am seeing a lot of overseas. I'm seeing a lot of water here, so this is telling me that it is overseas. I feel like you're going to get this epiphany though, like, and it's just going to hit you on who is right for you to choose. I definitely feel like you'll know who the better option is. And I feel like you're really needing to be careful on like just pay attention, like, because I feel in one of these, I don't feel like it's your ex. I think that it's between the two that you're saying you're thinking about, you know, on who to choose between the two about courting you, right? So I feel like you are putting in more effort than the other person. So whoever that is, that definitely is not the option. You want to have that equal exchange of energy there. You don't want to give more than what you're receiving back. But I am seeing, like I said, I am seeing a lot of water going on here.
All right. So the thing is, too, is that, you know, even though you said something about your ex coming back into the picture, the answer to that is no. Right now, it's not even an option for you. You don't want that situation back for you. Roxanne, the thing is that, you know, the guy overseas, I get the great connection there. The only problem is the fact that there's so much distance between y'all. That can cause a huge problem, which makes you see a convenience with the guy within your own city. But your real true connection, as Elise was just saying, is with the gentleman overseas. But you guys have to find a way to make it work if that's the connection that you're wanting, because it seems to be the stronger connection emotionally. And that's also another reason for water. Water and emotions are connected. Mm-hmm. But the thing about it is that I believe that being overseas is going to cause a problem. Roxanne, thank you so much. We appreciate you. All right. Let's keep it going here, guys. We need Jen. Jen, go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on the list. Jen R. Taylor W., a.k.a. Taylor Washington. You are on our list, so get your question ready. And she says, yes, that's true, and thank you. That's from Roxanne.
You're very welcome.
All right, guys, remember to stick around to hear your name called. If we don't see your name put up, that's why we ask you to put your question up. All right, not seeing Jen Rose, so let's keep on going. Go to the next person. Taylor Washington, throw us your question. Pink Skies are on the list, so get your question ready. Everybody who says hi, Shannon, automatically gets on the list, so we're trying to get to as many people as possible. All right, Taylor's here. Taylor says, what is going on between Habib and I? Do you see something moving forward between us? I'm not forcing anything, though.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is, okay, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling lost in the situation, kind of like not knowing which way to go. But I honestly feel like there's some healing that needs to be done within this connection. I don't know if you or him just got out of something, but I definitely see that there is some healing that needs to be done. I do see someone walking away from this connection too, and I do feel like that is a really hard choice. But I feel like things have gotten a little bit complicated between you two. And I feel like when things like start to escalate, I feel like he's quick to run, or this could be you. Know that energy can be switched. But I feel like there is starting to be this I feel like there's someone starting to lose interest here. I feel like right now just isn't the right time for you guys to be together. Again, I feel like there's this healing that needs to be done. And I feel like that healing is kind of interfering with this connection. Like, and that's why, Spirit is telling you that right now is just not the right time for you guys to be together.
All right. So when it comes down to it, she says that makes sense. When it comes to the two of you, coming together, I do feel like there's a hit and miss in the communication. I just don't feel like you guys are understanding each other, which is causing a little bit of an issue between the two of you. And because that issue is happening and that miscommunication, that misfire, it's making it harder for this relationship. So one of you is going to have to take the time to stop and listen to the other one, and then be able to push forward their communication as well. But you're going to have to stop. Taylor, I'm going to say that person's going to have to be you. You're the one that's going to have to listen to hear what he's got to say, so you can get some answers from the communication in which he's bringing forward. So don't allow yourself to get, all tied up in negative energy when you can sit back, listen, and then be able to provide your information after hearing what he's got to say. But I definitely feel that's going to be what needs to happen here. Is communication is a must. All right. It is Troll City tonight. I'm telling you guys what. All right. Well, Taylor, thank you so much. She says, laugh out loud. Yeah, I've been ignoring him. That's not going to help the communication. That's probably why I saw it so bad. That doesn't help that. Doesn't help it. I know sometimes we just want to, but it's not going to help that situation. All right, Pink Skies, go ahead and throw us your question. You are next on the list, guys. Remember to make sure to check out the donation list if you want a 5-minute read, a mini read, or a mediumship. So the next person on the list was Pink Skies. Tamika, get your question ready. You're on the list. But Pink Skies, go ahead and throw us your question. And Taylor said, thank you. You are welcome, sweetheart. Nicola, if you want a mediumship, you're going to have to go to the donation link and click on mediumship and donate for a mediumship. Free readings do not include mediumship. All right, not seeing Pink Skies, so we're going to keep on going here. Tamika, you were next on the list. So Tamika, go ahead and throw us your question. Jessica Lambert, get your question ready. You are on the list. Tamika. All right, not seeing Tamika. We're going to keep on going here with Jessica Lambert. Go ahead and throw us your question. And Star, get your question ready. You're on the list. Jessica Lambert, go ahead and throw us your question. All right, not seeing Jessica. Let's keep on going. Ann Star, go ahead and throw us your question. You're on the list. And Katrina P, get your question ready. Guys, make sure you stick around to get your names, to hear your names called, or we're going to go right past you. We'll add you back to the list, but it'll be at the end of our list. All right, let's keep on going. Katrina, go ahead and throw us your question. Shannon M, get your question ready. You're on the list. Katrina Page, get your question to us. You were next on the list.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to keep on going. Go ahead with Shannon Marie. Go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on the list. Norma Brown, get your question ready. You're on our list. All right. I see Shannon here. Oh. Says, do you see me finding my true love soon? And do you see me getting married?
I do see that there's a connection. I feel like you're still holding on to it. I feel like this is a connection that you've walked away from. But I also do see that, this has brought about these new beginnings. I also feel like it may even brought up an awakening within you. And I feel like you're putting forth all of this effort. I feel like is you manifesting your person into fruition. Now, my intuition is telling me that there are still things that you're needing to work on. And, before this person comes in that you are manifesting. I feel like you're needing to work on healing, and I feel like there's still things that you're holding on to within this last relationship that you were in that is hindering. It's just not the right time for someone new to come in. Not saying that, you're not going to find, I just don't feel like you're going to find like Mr. Right. Still needing to release your attachment to this old person.
All right. So, Shannon, when it came to finding true love, I do believe that you will have the option, just like, Elise said, when it comes down to you finding what you're looking for. That's the thing that, that's the thing about moving forward and letting go of your past and allowing yourself to heal. Even though you may feel like you're ready for new love, it's showing me here that you are going to open that door for yourself and being more open and being more, not just like online love, but actually meeting people in person. So allowing yourself to get out of your typical circles. It's time for you to start forming new friendships, which will end up leading you to new love. Honestly, feel like new love really coming for you at the end of September, going into October. All right. Good stuff. All right, guys. We're going to keep it going here. And remember to stick around for your name. You guys can get a longer read. Just go to our donation list and find out what type of reading that it is that you're looking to get with us. We'll be more than happy to give you a reading. Remember, free readings are only 2 minutes long. That means you get a minute with Elise and you get a minute with myself. But we try to get as to many people as we possibly can. Norma Brown, go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on the list. Emma Rose, get your question ready. You're on the list. Shannon said, okay, thank you. You are welcome. But I was seeing that connection to that relationship. And it's something she had on her mind as well as the past relationship and how she doesn't want to repeat herself.
Right.
But at the same time, misses the fact that she wants somebody in her life. And we're human. We all want that. We all want somebody in our life, but remember to choose who's best for you and not what's convenient for you. You don't want it to be convenient for you. You want it to be many things. All right, Norma's here. Since having to start a new journey after 44 and a half years of marriage, where does this journey lead to?
Okay, so I do feel like there is definitely, I feel like you're kind of contemplating on, it's almost like, okay, so I see that you're needing to make a decision in order to set yourself free from a situation, and this decision is really important to you. It's very close and dear to your heart. So it's almost like, should you stay or should you go, or even like, where do I even go from here? But I do see that you're going to get the sudden realization of things, and you're going to be able to have that sense of freedom. And I do feel like you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. I feel like, I feel like you're needing to take charge of a situation within the relationship. I really do feel like you're needing to speak up. I feel like you're needing to speak up on things. And I do feel like I feel like you're really needing to spend some time out in nature as well, because I feel like you're really stressed out right now. I feel like this is weighing on your mind heavily. And I definitely feel like you're needing to set yourself free from a situation. I feel like you know exactly what it is that you need to do, but it's causing you to have stress right now. And I feel like you're really needing to ground yourself. And I feel like you're needing to be in or by water in order to clear your energy, clear your mind.
All right. So when it comes to taking the next step, clearing your minds and moving forward, I do feel like you've done a lot of growth here for yourself already. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of taking care of things that no longer serve a purpose for you, but yet allowing yourself to build freely and move forward. So that's like taking care of things in the house that you no longer need, holding on to the things that are near and dear to you, but letting go of things that you can part with. I do agree with the water situation. I do believe it's a chance. You need to take a chance to go to the ocean, to a lake, somewhere you can be in nature, somewhere you can embrace and embody that new energy coming your way. I really feel like that's very healthy for you and will help you move in your next decisions on making a choice for yourself, which I believe entitles a move. All right, Norma, thank you so much. We appreciate you, girl. All right, guys, let's keep it going and go ahead and take the next person in line, which was Emma Rose. Emma, go ahead and throw us your question. Jacob W., get your question ready. You are on the list. All right. Emma, go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on the list for a free reading. All right. And guys, these upcoming shows, we've got some really cool things for you guys. So when we start back with our 5 days a week in September, we've got some really cool things under our sleeves for you. I wonder what they could be. I'm going to give you guys something to think about. All right. But we are going to be here every Monday night doing readings for 2 hours to let you guys know. So every Monday, you guys are going to be able to catch us until we get back on track with our new season. And we got a lot more psychics in store for you guys. So I can't wait to see who's going to be there. All right. I'm not seeing Emma, so let's go ahead with Jacob. Jacob Webster, go ahead and throw us your question. Matthew Elliott, get your question ready. You're on the list. But Jacob, you are next. Throw us your question. Jacob says, am I correct on assuming that the affair is the reason I'm going through a divorce? And will it end soon?
I do feel like it is going to come to an end soon. And I feel like this definitely is causing you a lot of anxiety. and that there's something better waiting for you. But I feel like your intuition is actually correct. And I feel like there is a lot of healing that needs to be done here. I do see that it's causing you a lot of anxiety, and there's things that you're needing to speak up on. There's things that you're needing to heal, and you can call on Archangel Raphael to help you in healing. But I definitely feel like you're feeling overwhelmed. But this had to happen because there is something better waiting for you. I feel like you're also saving money, trying to penny pinch right now. But I do see that there's going to be financial opportunities coming in for you as well. But I do see this contract coming to an end, and that is, and I feel like the universe led this to happen because they are course correcting for you, because there is something better waiting for you. So yes, I feel like this is coming to an end. And yes, I do feel like there is a third party situation here. I feel like there's some kind of deceit, some kind of manipulation that happened. And I do feel like she is weighing on your mind rather heavily.
All right. So I'm picking up this same energy that I see flowing. I don't believe that an actual affair happened physically at first. I feel like it was more of an emotional affair, and that after the fact of separation led to that sexually. But when it comes to divorce, I honestly feel as though when it comes to the divorce, I don't believe it's going to end like tomorrow or the end of this month or even the end of next month. I do feel like this is going to be a more drawn out process, courts behind and things of that nature, and getting everything taken care of. I really don't feel that even, we're able to settle things eye to eye at this point. So I do feel when it comes to divorce, you're probably looking more towards, October timeframe is what I'm seeing. So expect it to be a little bit longer. Unfortunately, I know this feels like torture, but that's what I'm picking up. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Thanks, Jacob. We appreciate your question tonight. All right, Matthew. Matthew, you were next on our list. Go ahead and throw us a question. Patricia B., get your question ready. You are next on the list. And Jacob says, thank you. She is dating someone new now, and I feel she was already talking to them beforehand. Yes. That's where the emotional. That's, to me, even talking to somebody else that you're in a relationship, and you're talking to somebody else, that to me is still emotional cheating. You're not, the other person that you're with is not getting that same emotional energy as they're providing for the other person that they're communicating with. So when that happens, that seems to be how that kind of starts to make that a slippery slope. Sometimes people can fix themselves and realize that they're doing it, and then some people just decide that they're going to, move full throttle, and unfortunately, people get hurt in the situation, especially when you're emotionally connected in a romantic relationship, especially one of marriage. All right, not seeing Matthew, so I need Patricia. Patricia B., go ahead and throw us your question. Summer Dawson, get your question ready. You are on the list.
You're very welcome, Jacob. Thank you.
You are welcome. All right. Who we at? We're at Patricia B. Patricia B., go ahead and throw us your question. All right. Not seeing Patricia. We're going to keep on going. Summer Dawson, go ahead and throw us your question. Roanna Poot. Put. Gosh, I can't speak today. So, Summer Dawson, go ahead and throw us your question. Roanna Put, get your question ready. You're on the list. Roanna, hang on, honey. I was looking for Summer, but it's okay. I ain't seeing Summer's question, so we're going to keep on going. Roanna Put, she says, can you if Richard is in a can you see if Richard's in a relationship with someone else? We were talking, and he's changed since we went on the trip, but not telling me.
Okay. So I do feel like right now he's kind of focusing on his finances, his wealth, what he wants out of life. But I feel like he's definitely weighing on your mind rather heavily right now. And there's definitely a lot of healing that needs to be done. Um, I don't I don't see him talking to anyone right now. Not saying that that's not happening. It's just something that I'm not really picking up on right now because I'm picking up more on your energy. I'm actually feeling like you're needing to remove yourself from the situation. The decision is up to you, but I do see you dropping something before moving forward, and I do see that you're being told that you're needing to work on self-love right now. And I feel like you're thinking about these bigger and better things that are more aligned with you, really is what it is. And I just feel like there is just your mind isn't all in on this connection anymore, or this could be him. I just feel like your mind is elsewhere, and you're being told to count your blessings. Do not focus so much on the things that you lack, but on the things that you do have. You have so much around you to be grateful for. But it's like you're thinking about moving on to these bigger and better things, but there's something holding you stuck, whether it's worry, fear, doubt, a lack of self-esteem. But the grass really is greener on the other side. What your intuition is telling you is it's something you should go towards. You're needing to push those fears aside. Um, I do see that there is new love coming in. You're trying to manifest this happy family, this happy home, but I feel like you're really needing to work on that self-love in order to raise your vibrations. And when you do, this new love comes in, you'll be ready for it and you'll attract your vibration or higher. But there's definitely, I do see you're attached to him still, but I do see satisfaction there as well.
All right. So when it comes down to your situation, and I do get that he's pulled back, and I do see him working on other things that he's focused on. I don't feel like he's putting the amount of energy that he needs to into your guys' relationship, and unfortunately, that's causing a problem. I do feel like he does return, and you guys can work on things, and you can slowly get things put together. But currently, I do not feel that he is really focused on the relationship and more focused financially, business wise, taking care of home front stuff. Sorry, I had a lump in my throat there for a second. But Rowena, thank you so much for your question, honey. Hang in there. It does get better. It's not the end of the relationship.
And don't put yourself down, nurture yourself. Because I
Exactly.
feel like you're putting yourself down.
Tia Richards, go ahead and throw us your question. Tia, you are next on our list. And then Jason, get your question ready. Jason S., get your question ready. You're on our list. She said, thank you so much. You are welcome, honey. Hang in there. It's not over. It's not over till it's over. And it's not over. All right. Tia's here. Just wanted to know, will I learn to detach and move on from my hurt? Trying to get over myself at the moment. I can't seem to get over my ex. Trying to move on. He told me he has already detached.
Okay, so I do see that this is causing a lot of anxiety for you, and you are trying your best to heal, but I also keep feeling like I don't know if you keep trying to contact him, or I feel like you're kind of I feel like you're really needing to completely detach yourself from him, right? I feel like I feel like you're either contacting him or contacting someone he's related to or close to, but it's like you're definitely needing to heal, but it makes it a lot harder to allow that healing to happen when you're not completely detaching yourself from it. It's almost like you're still trying to place yourself with him, or at least people close to him. But I definitely do feel like there is a lot of healing that needs to be done, and you can call on Archangel Raphael to help you with healing. He has actually very comforting, very great. So call on him to help you, girl.
All right. So when it comes down to it, Tia, I do feel that the connection is, things like social media, being around people he knows. It's time to block him or unfriend him on social media. Stop looking at his page, not, making sure that you're not looking from other pages or things like that, because I know that we will tend to try to know what's going on in their lives. Trying to move on. Here's the thing. Them telling you that they were detached from you is a lie. They are not 100% detached from you, and that's why you're also feeling that energy still strong. Every so and the energy's still there between the two of you, but they're trying to detach themselves from you as well. And they haven't fully done it, but I definitely feel like that's the case. Just know that it's going to take time to heal, but you need to pull back from all social media friends that they may know. Just make sure you're doing for you. All right, Tia, thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, Jason was our next person in line. So go ahead and throw us your question. And then Jocelyn B, get your question ready. You're on our list as well.
You're very welcome, Tia.
Oh, she said, thank you so much. You are welcome, sweetheart. All right. We're going to keep on going here. Jocelyn was next. So Jocelyn, she got her question ready. And Kylie G, get your question ready. You're next. All right. Says, moved last summer and stuff got given away without my permission by my uncle. When will I find this teddy bear plush that has a turquoise shirt that says the one who loves me is a Tucker?
Sorry. Bad timing. Oh my. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I actually see this bear, so I can kind of give you a gist of where it may be at. I feel like, I don't know, I'm seeing a little girl for some reason. So I don't know if this bear was given to you when you were a little girl, or I'm not sure if you were saying that it was your uncle that gave it to you, but I don't know why I'm seeing a little girl around the bear. I do see it's like a light, I want to say it's like a light brown color. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I do feel like you're going to find it soon. And I do feel like it's closer than what you think it is. Like, I don't away or anything. I feel like it's kind of out in the open somewhere.
The thing is that when I picked up with this situation, and she says, I've looked everywhere online. It's super rare. My dad won it for me when I was a little girl, but my uncle gave it away last summer. So the open ability is more likely from, it being somewhere else. And they have it wide out in the open. As for the bear, I don't feel that the people who have it know its rarity, and more than likely has given it to a child or maybe someone that they care about, and they've got it displayed. As for finding it online, I don't feel like you're going to find that particular bear. I don't want to tell you to give up looking at the moment, because it eventually comes where you can find it, but as of right now, I'm not seeing it anytime soon. It's going to be a little bit longer before you find it. All right. Let's keep this party rolling. Let's keep going. Let's go to the next one. Kylie G, go ahead and throw us your question. Malika, get your question ready. Do not post it. Get your question ready. You're next on our list. Jocelyn, I hope you find it, but don't stop looking for it. I just don't think it's going to be now. It's not going to be right this second.
I almost feel like it's going to come at the right time.
I know, but it's definitely frustrating, especially when you give somebody gives you a gift and it's something you cherish, and then someone without your permission just gives it away and they have no idea what they're giving away.
Yeah.
It's just heartbreaking. Exactly. All right. So I'm not seeing Kylie. Malika, go ahead and throw us your question. You were next on the list. And then Teresa M, get your question ready, but do not post it. Malika. Guys, we are coming from many platforms. So guys, bear with us. We're on 8 different platforms right now. So we're not missing anybody's name or doing anything like that, guys. Just bear with us as we try to get down our list. All right, not seeing Malika's name, so they're going to keep on going. Teresa M, go ahead and throw us your question. Shanna Marie, get your question ready. You are on our list. Teresa M, go ahead and throw us your question. All right, there's Teresa. Says, is the man I'm with my true love, and will we get married?
I feel like it's a little bit imbalanced. I feel like your heart is so open to this person too. I literally can feel it in my chest, but I also feel like this is a back and forth thing between you two, or I do see it being that. I feel like I do feel like he is going to be in your life for a while. I don't know if it's going to be a forever thing, but I really feel like you're needing to ask yourself, is this really what you want? I feel like you're needing to watch for signs. I feel like he can tend to be a little bit emotionally immature, but I do feel like when he is gone too, like you miss him. I really feel like your heart, again, I feel is really connected and very open to him. I feel like you're kind of like all in. I feel it's like you fell head over heels for him. And I feel like you gave yourself to him really quickly. But I don't feel like he is as much as you are. But that is what I have.
All right. So the energy that I picked up with the situation is that, when it comes down to, is this your true love? And now the thing about it is that I do feel like there's a lot of love here for this person. And I do feel that you're going to grow with this person and continue, but don't put doubt in it. I feel like you're second guessing yourself. There may be some ups and downs in the relationship, but don't allow yourself to get entangled with the doubts and make the doubts a reality. Because what we can do is we play on our own negativity and then we make that our own truth. And I know, like I said, every relationship has ups and downs, but I do not believe that this person's bad for you. And the opportunity for marriage is always there. Always there. But I didn't see marriage just yet, so that doesn't mean it can't happen. It's just not showing it to me at this time. All right, let's keep this party rolling, guys. We're going to keep on going here. Guys, thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. This has been great. And but you guys got to stick around to get your you got to get your reading. So, and guys, don't forget all donations help us be here and help the show stay going. So we do appreciate those who have donated. And we're going to keep on going. Next person in line was Shannon Marie. Shannon, go ahead and throw us your question. Nicola, get your question ready. You're next on the list. Oh, Shannon, honey, we already did a reading with you. Shannon, thank you so much, but you already got a reading just a little while ago. So we're going to go ahead and go with Nicola. Nicola A., go ahead and throw us your question. Beth Kelly, get your question ready. You're on the list. Angel, all you had to do was say hi, honey. We automatically put you on our list, and we'll try to get to you as fast as we can, as we got a list of people we're going down. All right. So, Nicola, go ahead and throw us your question. All right. Not seeing Nicola, so we're going to go ahead with Beth Kelly. Beth Kelly, I see your question. Sharon M., get your question ready. So Beth is here. Beth says, will my oldest son's new company get business soon?
I do feel like it is going to. I just feel like it's kind of it's happening slow. I feel like he's working really hard at promoting his business, but I just feel like tell him not to let this discourage him, because I do feel like he's getting in his emotions a little bit, and I do see him like getting in that stinking thinking a little bit, and that can hinder him from seeing these opportunities. Don't be so harsh on yourself, or his self, really, because this is about him. But I do feel like I do see it flourishing. I just feel like it's going to be a little bit at a time. I just feel like it's being stretched. I can see it being stretched. So I feel like just give it time and it will happen. But it's like slowly but surely it will start to come along. I don't feel like he should give up on it. No, I feel like he's going to work out for him.
Right. So what I picked up with it is I definitely feel like the business was going to slowly grow. As Elise said, we're moving forward. We're looking at the end of October, going into November, December, January. That's when I see the biggest pull for him. But when it comes to between now and then, it's still going to it is going to get business, but it is a slow build. As we get into the end of October, I start to see it building a little bit better. We get into November, we're seeing it we're really starting to get a little bit of steam here. Now we're cooking with fire. Now we're going to start to see things move in a way where he's not dependent on anything else other than his sole income that he's created himself with his own business. So yeah, the business is a slow build, but it is definitely worth sticking it out as it does get better. It grows. And I see the options and the opportunities walking through that door. All right. Thank you so much for your question. We appreciate it. All right. Who was next on the list? All right. Was Sharon M. Sharon, go ahead and throw us your question. Rhonda A., get your question ready. You're on our list. Let's go ahead and check the donation list to make sure we're not missing out on anybody who's donating. All right. Sharon says, will I find love soon? With whom?
I I am not really good at giving names, so I'm probably not going to be able to tell you exactly on who it is. But I feel like in your heart, you will definitely know. I actually feel like it is someone. I don't want to say like you're really close to this person, but I do feel like you've seen him around almost is kind of what I'm feeling. I do feel like there is someone that you're already have been thinking about, but I do feel like that's kind of like moved in a different direction, and I feel like that's why why this question is even coming about. Um, but I do feel like you're needing to work on self-love right now. It looks like there was this feeling of lack and dissatisfaction, but I feel like that lack and dissatisfaction is within yourself, because I feel like you're almost questioning, like, why is nothing working out, or just why is this not happening when I want it to happen? I feel like your person is going to be coming, but again, I do feel like you're needing to work on that self-love.
All right. And working on that self love is right. Working on your own self and moving yourself forward. And when it comes to with whom, the thing is that detaching yourself from your past, not allowing yourself to fall into the same patterns when it comes to that. So that's something I keep seeing. The person that was from your past is someone who's weighing heavily in your mind and reminding you that this isn't what you want, but at the same time, you're missing someone in your life, and don't allow yourself to fall for that. And when it comes to finding love, I do find that you will find love, but we're looking at the end of August going into the beginning of September. Right around that time frame, I see love starting to form, but you won't meet this person until mid-August. So we're got about, I would say, about three and a half weeks before somebody walks through that's going to attach you're going to connect to them as they connect to you. And I feel like those feelings will build to love. Of course, love's not built overnight. It will take some time, but that's where I see the connection for the person that you will fall in love with. So that's the time and the energy that I see for you to move forward. So definitely look forward to that, because I definitely see that happening for you. And right in the nick of time here. All right. We did get somebody who donated. I need Blanca to come forward. Blanca, she has donated for a mini read. Blanca. Blanca says, "Do you see love coming my way? And when will I allow myself to love again?"
So, I feel like it's almost like you have this shell on you. It's almost like you're ready to fight off anything that comes towards you. I feel like you're very, very guarded. That's what I was talking about, that hard shell. So I do feel like, and I feel like there was some kind of manipulation or some kind of deceit going on. And I feel like you're afraid of that happening again, which is why you have that shell around you, or that protection, I should say, around you. But I do feel like you are going to see your way forward. But I feel like you're still kind of tied up in this connection. And by having that fear of this happening again, you still are attached to that. And once you're able to let go of that, I feel like is when, that journey to starting into something new, I feel like you're going to slowly move into that something new, because you can't receive love without, being open to it. So, you have to understand that not everyone is the same. I feel like you were with someone who, obviously did you dirty. Again, I've seen that deceit, I've seen that manipulation. And I do feel like not only was this in a relationship, but I also feel like you have felt deceit from people even close to you, like family or friends, like people that you've let in close to you. I feel like many of times it's almost like you've given your trust to these people. And this is why over time you have just built this shell or this protection around you. And it's just gotten thicker and thicker and thicker. And right now it is super thick, and I'm seeing it. So I do feel like there still is this healing that needs to be done within you for this new love to come in. But I do see it coming in. I do see it coming in. Um, I also feel like you have trust issues. I feel like you have trust issues, and that is from that hurt. But I also feel like you're really needing to trust yourself and trust your judgment in people. You know, now that you've had all these experiences happen to you, you now know those red flags to look out for. So I need you to trust yourself and know that you do have these many blessings around you. Don't get stuck in that lower vibrational frequency or that stinking thinking. Do know that you do have a lot of things around you to be grateful for. So take this time to enjoy them and to raise your vibration. So when this new love comes in, you'll be ready for it and you'll be able to be open to that discernment. When you have kids, if so, hard to trust. I know, and I know exactly what you're saying there, but again, you know these red flags to look out for because I feel like you've had that experience, you know. And that actually, that question alone just tells me how great of a mom you are. So again, just that being said tells me that you see what it is that, you know, if anything, you know what your kids are worthy of. If you don't even know for yourself what you're worthy of, you can at least know what your kids are worthy of. So then, you know, that'll help you with your judgment on who is right for you or who's right for them, onto what to look for, you know, in this new person that will be coming in. And I feel like there's a lot that you need to work on. There's a lot that you're needing to let go of, and I feel like little by little that shell or that protection is going to get thinner and thinner. But it's about you working on yourself, releasing things, trusting yourself, enjoying the things that are around you, because enjoying the people and things around you is going to help you with opening up and raising your vibrations. Because I feel like a lot of frustration, anxiety, like a little bit of tension, and I feel again like this is just some built up accumulated stuff because you've been in situations that don't serve you anymore. However, you have to realize that these have happened. You know, you just try to find the lessons in them. You know, these, we learn and we grow from our experiences. So again, you've learned from them, and again, that is what's going to show you, you know, those red flags to look out for, you know. And you know, obviously, because you have this shell around you or this protection around you, it's not like you're going to jump right in. You're not going to jump right in full-fledged with someone. It is going to take you time to open up, and that's okay, because slow and steady wins the race, right? And you know, I'm not going to lie, my mom has always said, you know, it's all good in the beginning, but then their true colors tend to show, and you know that. And that's why that saying is coming up to me right now, because you know that. So you're not going to jump all in. You're going to take your time, get to know the person. Yeah, enjoy what you have in the time that you have it, you know. But again, you're still looking out for those signs because you are very guarded. But don't fully close yourself up either.
Okay, well, we lost her there for a second. She might come. She'll have to join back in there, Blanca. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna step in here for a minute too, because I know you're asking about love, and I know you've had a hard time trusting yourself, trusting your situations. Your heart's been broken. You know, you've had a lot of loss there for quite a bit of time. You felt alone. But here's what's damaging. Allowing yourself to love is allowing yourself not to be beaten up, and allowing yourself to be taken down by those who know who can keep you vulnerable. By keeping you vulnerable, they take advantage of you. They take advantage of your situation. They make themselves feel good. And I feel like every time you feel that you're taking a breath of sunshine, someone's putting their foot on your head. You can't get to the surface to get air because someone's holding you down where you can't breathe. But that's not the only person doing it. You're doing that to yourself by allowing these people to hold you down, by allowing yourself to be associated with these people. Now, I'm not saying that means cut everybody out of your life, because You know, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is build yourself back. Allow yourself to trust. Allow yourself to be able to look yourself in the face and say, you know what, Blanca? You're a cute son of a bitch. Look at you. I'm smiling. I'm cute. I feel good about myself. I'm doing things right. I'm doing everything I can for my kids. I'm doing, what I have to keep a roof over our heads and, clothes on our back and food in our stomachs. And, those are things to be proud of. A lot of people take that for granted. Oh, that's just something you're supposed to do. But you know what? A lot of people around the world, I'm not even going to say just in America, but around the world have a hard time trying to find out where they stand, what they should be proud of. I mean, if you pay your electric bill, pat yourself on the back. If you pay your cable bill, pat yourself on the back. You're doing what you need to do because it's not just for you, it's for your kids, it's for your happiness, it's allowing yourself to move forward. Don't allow yourself to be trapped, constricted by what's happening. I really do believe that you're going to find yourself in a better space if you allow yourself to be able to move forward. And I really do believe that you, Blanca, not only do I know that there are other influences that are not good for you at this moment, but you are your own worst enemy. You take good situations and you find the negative in them, which makes you take away from the positive because you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop, or you're always wanting to change things. Sometimes we just got to allow things to happen because that's how we learn. We learn from our experience. But how many damn times do you got to touch that fire? Like, are you eating it? Like, are you eating fire? Because that's not how you breathe fire. You eat plenty of peppers. You should probably breathe fire on your own. You and somebody else I know, Tony. So the thing is that when it comes down to it, she says, yes, I am. I'm terrible. I always on guard. But the thing is, it's not that you're on guard. Do you have to guard yourself from yourself? Do you have to guard yourself from yourself? The thing is that you're not. That's not the way things are. That's not the way that you have to. That you're going to do things. That's not. I feel like you need to trust yourself. Let's start there. Let's start with trusting yourself. Let's start with recognizing how of a beautiful son of a bitch you are. I just like saying that because it sounds funny. The thing is that I know you, Blanca. Like you've called me on the site. You've connected with us on here. I know what type of beautiful person. I've read that beautiful person. I've seen that beautiful person. The only person that won't see that beautiful person is you. Why do you resist you? How are you going to find love if you can't love yourself? How can you let somebody say, damn Blanca, looking fine today. Want to smack that butt. But no. What happens? You're like, I don't like my butt. It's too round, or it's too this. You know what? Everyone has a type, and you're somebody's type. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. You love you for you. Do you think that everybody likes blonde hair, blue-eyed boys? No, they don't. Some like them tall, dark, and handsome. I'm not dark. I have no dark, not dark. And, the thing is that there are a lot of things that we may not like about ourselves that someone else thinks is cute, adorable, that they absolutely love. The beginning to any true love is not about how they look. It's about their personality, who they are as a person. You could be fine as hell and be the world's biggest asshole, and that's the hugest turnoff. You're just like, you were good, and then your mouth opened and destroyed it. So that's not what you need in your life. I worry, Journey, but I understand. No, worry about what? What are you worried about? What's there to worry about? Are you keeping a roof over your head? Are you paying your bills? Are you happy with your kids? Aren't you happy in the sense of that? Why aren't you celebrating the things that are good rather than taking into consideration all the things that you think are bad? Again, even in that comment, you smacked yourself. I talked about your beauty. I talked about the way that you're somebody's type, and I worry. Okay. What are you worried about? You cannot hold what happens in past relationships as to what's going to happen in new relationships. You cannot hold all these negative things and expect to find something positive. Because guess what? You're not going to find what you're looking for if you're walking around with a sack full of crap. Guess what? They can smell it. They can see it. They don't want to be near it. You keep walking around with that bag of crap, you ain't going to get nowhere. You're not going to find love. You're not even going to be happy with yourself. So don't allow yourself to get stuck in that situation where you're constantly downing yourself and you're constantly doing what you've been doing to you. She says, you're right. Let someone in. No. I didn't say let someone in. What I'm saying is that your worries are about what someone's going to think of you, or I know your scenario, and you're worried what happened in your past relationship is going to be what happens in a new relationship if you allow yourself to fall in love, that you're going to lose them. I don't say this lightly, but no one's guaranteed tomorrow. And I know that's hard to hear, but it does not say, hey, this person that walks into your life is someone that's going to be here temporarily. This person could outlive you. That's what I'm saying. You can't live life worried about what's going to happen tomorrow. You need to live in the moment. You need to live in the now, because you're not guaranteed tomorrow. I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. No one's guaranteed what's coming tomorrow. The thing about it is that you worry too much, and it's damaging. And that damage is causing you more problems. Because what it's doing is it's sinking your ship before you can get the rest of the water out. It was already filling with water. And then you add to it. You're like, oh yeah, just put the water hose in there. This should keep it afloat. No, it's not going to keep it afloat. You're keeping yourself down. So don't allow yourself to continue to keep hurting yourself and pushing yourself down and allowing yourself to just keep on taking in more pain. You need to start looking at your situation and be thankful for the things that you have, thankful for the things that you have in your life. I know for a fact that you have lots of things to be thankful for, and that those are the things you should be focused on. Not the negatives, not worried about what, whoever, Sally, Raffy, somebody, whoever the person is. Stop worrying about what they say. What does Blanca say about herself? How does Blanca feel about herself? Have Blanca look in the mirror and tell herself how much she cares about herself and how thankful she is to have what she has. Because not everybody has what you have, and not everybody you don't have what someone else has, but yet you have something that's, that's benefiting you right now. And that the opportunity for love starts with yourself. And it starts with the people who love you as well, as you've closed off from them. But remember the people who love you, the real people who are there for you. It says, yes, Journey, thank you. Always happy on my readings, always on point. Yes, Journey. I have a lot to be grateful. Yeah, you do. but you're sticking to the negativities that are holding you down. Don't allow yourself. Don't allow yourself to be stuck. Don't allow yourself to be, because the only reason we get stuck in life is because we doubt ourselves, because we do something to ourselves to change the way things are, and maybe we don't want to move forward because we're not looking at the positives in our life, the positives of what you really need in your life. And those are the things you need to hold. Those are the things you need to hold on to. Those are the things you need to look at. Like I said, we all have things that happen in our life. Sometimes they're unexpected, but I need you to hold on and continue to keep moving forward. Now, Elise is back. She had a little tech problem, but she's back, and she's going to finish her words to you as well. Elise, what were you saying before the
Um,
internet rudely interrupted?
I'm so sorry. I don't really know where it cut off at, but I do remember saying, how you have this shell, and just like Ryan was just telling you, how you have all those things to be grateful for around you. So I do feel like it's almost like you're still seeking justice here in like past situations that have happened to you, and I feel like you are holding on to them because it's almost like um you haven't gotten the justice or the closure that you needed from it. But I feel like you really need to maybe write a letter to yourself about what has happened and how it made you feel. Really feel those emotions about those experiences. And you burn the letter with the intention that it no longer serves you. I feel like there's a lot of things from your past that you're needing to release, but you are paving your way forward, and you create your own happiness regardless of what's going on around you. So I feel like you're really needing to trust in yourself, and you're needing to follow your own advice. If you were talking to a friend that was feeling the same way as you, thinking the same way as you, in the same situation as you, what would you tell your friend? Because you're needing to tell yourself this and trust the advice that you would give to someone else, and you're needing to trust what you're getting. But I do feel like you're needing to see, where is it that you wish to go? What is it that you want? But first of all, focusing your thoughts and your energy on what you want, your desires, what you want the outcome to be. That's what you're manifesting towards you. Remember that the universe, they understand frequencies, like attracts like. So if anything, that's what you're manifesting towards you. And I do feel like you are learning how to manifest, with that being said. But I also feel like I feel like you're needing to let every moment count. I feel like you're needing to count your blessings, enjoying all the little things around you. I don't know. I'm seeing kids around you. I don't know if you have kids, but I see little ones, and I do feel like you spending time with them and being playful with them will help you open up more. But I feel like this is going to happen over time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight or anything. But I feel like you're needing to choose who you will become, because I feel like you have a lot of uncertainty going on, and I feel like it's a lot of uncertainty about your future. But it is because you're holding on to so much. I feel like once you release these things, it'll open you up. And again, like, I don't know if I got cut off whenever I was saying this, but it's hard to receive when you're not open to receive. I also feel like you're having to make up for past mistakes that you have made. You have 4 kids and a granddaughter. Okay, so that's why I see all that love. Yeah, okay, your loves. Yes, girl, play with them, enjoy them. I think I heard Brian talking about, we're not promised tomorrow, and that is definitely true. Enjoy them, and I feel like feeling that love, even giving that love to them, and enjoying that little time with them, and just feeling that love that you have around you, I feel like will help in healing your heart and opening up your heart more. But I do feel like you're feeling like you're having to cover up errors, and I feel like you're putting a lot of blame on yourself on things that were out of your control or weren't even your fault. And I feel like this has to do with past relationships. Again, that is why you're needing to and again, I don't even feel like it's all of like lover kind of relationships. I feel like this is family and friends as well, from past experiences that you're needing to release. But that is what I have for you, my love. I definitely do see that you are definitely capable of doing it. And I feel like deep down within you, you're willing and you're wanting to open up, but you're scared. That is what I'm getting.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Blanca. Thank you so much. She said, "Oh my God, Elise, you went deep in my soul." And yes, thank you. You are welcome, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yes, that's how you donated. Chris, go ahead and throw us. Chris, go ahead and throw us your question. Guys, don't forget to check out the Crystal Closet LLC. Was a The website is on Facebook. It's called the Crystal Closet LLC. I talked about them last week, and I'm going to remind you guys again to check them out. This Saturday, they're going to be doing a show. They sell amazing crystals. I've gotten plenty of the crystals myself, and again, they have tons of stuff at great deals. It's the best. It's the best crystal place I've been to. Honestly, I've gotten some crystals from some other places. They'll come broken and all that other stuff. The Crystal Closet LLC has always made sure that all this stuff is wrapped great and it's not going to look like someone took a jackhammer to it. So, check them out on Facebook. Go to their Facebook group. It's called the Crystal Closet LLC. They'll be more than happy to share with you guys their links when they get ready to do shows and things like that. And I'm telling you guys right now, you will not be unsatisfied. You'll see this. You'll be like, oh my God, I want this. Oh my God, I want that. I want that. Ooh, look at that. I do it. I sound like a kid in a candy store, like piece of candy, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That's how I am when I'm on there. So, guys, definitely check them out. They're on Facebook. All right. Chris is here. Says, "What can I do to better partner son and employee?" All right. So, what can I do to be a better partner, son, and employee? So, I'm assuming you work for your father, and you're wanting to know if you can do what you can do to change the dynamic. All right. This is a 5-minute read, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this over to Elise, and then I'll chime in here in just a minute.
Okay, so I definitely feel like you're needing to embrace your uniqueness. I feel like you definitely being yourself. I feel like you can be like a really playful guy. I feel like you're definitely needing to be playful if you're not that way. And I feel like that energy, I feel like your energy will attract people. I also feel like you're needing to have like this open and honest communication. I don't know why I keep hearing like walking on eggshells. I don't know why, if you're feeling like you're walking on eggshells, but there is no need for that. But I definitely do feel like you're in your head a lot right now. I feel like there's a lot of ideas going on up there, but I also feel like you're stressed out. I think that whenever you go to lay down at night, I feel like your mind just goes 100 miles per minute, and I feel like you're losing sleep over it. I feel like you're stressed out. I feel like you're feeling blocked. I feel like you're feeling like, I feel like there's a lot of choices that you're needing to make, but you're feeling blocked, and I feel like you're kind of I feel like you're questioning yourself right now as well. But I do see like there's opportunities coming. I feel like you feel like you're not getting anywhere. But again, these opportunities are coming. You might need to clear up some communication issues, but you're really needing to embrace yourself. And you have to know that now is your moment, is what I'm being told to tell you. This is your time, this is your moment. And I feel like that's why I'm seeing you being so playful. And so it's like you're the life of the party. It's like I feel like you're really upbeat, or you try to be that way to kind of, and I feel like that even is kind of like a little bit of a defense mechanism that you even have too. Like you're just really playful no matter what is going on. It's like you're one of those people who, like, you probably can feel like you're like you're wanting to cry, but at the same time, like what you're showing to the world is, hey, I want you guys to laugh with me. I want, and you come off as playful. I don't know. That's just what I'm picking up right now. But I feel like you just being you and not feeling like you're having to walk on eggshells. And I feel like the walking on eggshells, I feel like this communication thing will help you with clearing up things to where you don't feel like you're having to walk on eggshells. Again, I do see this opportunity coming in, but I also feel like you're who you are today. That's what I have. Sorry.
All right, Chris. So, some of the things that I saw when it comes to bettering this partnership that you have, and how to change things for you. Again, being in your own power. Now is your time to be in your power and to speak up when it's necessary, but also take a look at what it is that you want. What do you want to achieve here? How are you going to be able to achieve that? If I say this, how are they going to kind of like take a step back, to take a second to think about how you're going to come across and how they're going to take it. When it comes to being a son, and, how do they think? How are they going to think about this? How are they going to perceive me when I say this? When it comes to partner, it goes all the way down the line. What am I going to say? How am I going to, how are they going to perceive me, and how to be able to move forward? But that doesn't mean hold back from what you're saying. It's just about how to present it, because each way is going to be different for different people. So you could say something jokingly to a buddy, and you can call them whatever you want. You guys have that dynamic, but don't let your feelings, don't let yourself get in your feelings of by the way that they're acting, because you are a different person and you know how to take in that information. How do you exchange? How do you reply? If you want it, do you want to continue an argument? Do you want to continue laughter? You got to find your way to, how do I say this? So it's all about thinking about your communication, but not holding back from what you want to say, just finding the way to structure how you were going to say it. And he said for you, Elise, he said, wow, says I want to say get out of my head, but no, stay in all you want. But yeah, I definitely feel like, it's time for you to be able to open up, but just remember how you're going to say it, how you want to communicate, and then how that's going to be received on the other end. But, honestly, you're a very open person. You're a very caring person. Everybody has their moments. Don't think that, you don't always think. I think you judge yourself more, and then those feelings come up, and then you feel bad about it, and then it comes out differently. It doesn't. Sometimes you don't think about what you say. You just say it, and then it comes out differently, and then you judge yourself on it. Stop judging yourself. That's the other thing I'm going to say. Don't judge yourself. Enough people judge people as it is. Last thing we need to be doing is judging ourselves. I feel like you just think about what you're going to say before you say it. Find out your delivery, and then that's how you're going to be able to better yourself. But definitely be happier with you. Stop beating your own ass for that. But I definitely feel, if you do it that way, take a second to think about how you want to deliver things. It's going to be amazing. All right, Chris. And thank you so much for your question. And guys, I went and grabbed a couple crystals to show from things that we've gotten from the Crystal Closet LLC. This is a beautiful smoky quartz. I got crystals like this here. I don't know all the names of them, but they are amazingly beautiful and not broken, as you can see. Gorgeous crystals all day long, guys, all day long. So don't forget to check out the Crystal Closet LLC on Facebook. They're going to be doing a show this Saturday. So go on there, like their page, and find out what time they're going to go live. They are in Mountain Time, so it definitely is different if you're on the East Coast, West Coast. It just depends. All right, guys. So check them out. All right. All right, guys. We're going to take one more person tonight, and that's Chelsea. Chelsea donated for a 5-minute read. So, Chelsea Ann, go ahead and throw us your question.
You're very welcome, Chris, and I love your energy. You're a great big ball of light. I just got to say that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just, delivery is everything.
Mm-hmm.
And stop judging yourself. You're really bad about that. But we all do it. It's just you do it a little bit more than others. Kind of like Blanca there. She's a judge. She judges herself too. But
and such great people. So if you guys seen yourselves as we see you, you wouldn't even have that problem.
Exactly. 100%. All right. We got Chelsea. And Chelsea says, I'm having a horrible physical time and I'm doing my best on my end, but I feel like the forces are against me. I'm just looking for advice from our guides and what our outcome and what may be the outcome or time span. Got some cards flying out all over the place.
Yes, I do. Okay, so I definitely feel like first and foremost, I feel like you're really needing to claim your power back, and you can just speak that out into existence. You're definitely needing to have confidence in yourself, and you're needing to stand up for yourself too. I feel like you have kind of I feel like I can see you like cowering down, like almost like you're shrinking, right? And that is not what you are here to do. You're here for so much more than that. You're not here to live in the dark. You're here to live in the light. I do feel like there is something that has came to an end here. I do feel like this is something that no longer served you, which is why it came to an end here. And with that being said, you are being told to search for the silver lining and things. Know that everything does happen for a reason, and to release the feeling of regret, guilt, worry, doubt, any of that, because I do feel like you are, like I said, cowering down. It's almost like you're it's almost like you're in a depression or almost like borderline depression there, and that low vibrational energy can affect your physical body as well. I feel like that's why people say stressor or stresses can be like the number one killer. I mean, that is true because it's almost like all that weight on your body. But I do feel like this situation that has come to an end, yes, there's a lot of challenges, a lot of change going on. And at the time, as it's still fresh, it can be really hard on you. But with time, it does get better. And I feel like, again, you're needing to realize that this had to have happened, or you're needing to make a choice here, and it is going to come to an end. Either way, I see something come to an end here, but it is to set yourself free from a situation that holds you back, no longer serves you. And I feel like there's a decision, whatever this decision is, I feel like it's really close and very dear to your heart. And I feel like that is why you're having such a hard time right now. I really feel like you're needing to go out in nature. I'm not seeing that here in the cards. I'm actually being told this. So I definitely feel like you're needing to be out in nature. I feel like it'll help you. I feel like you're needing the breath of fresh air. I don't know if you've been staying indoors too much, but I definitely feel like you're needing that breath of fresh air. You're needing to connect with Mother Nature. Yeah. You're in your emotions, girl.
So, exactly. I was just about to say that she's allowing her emotions to control also this time of doubt, this time in pain, this time that things that are going on around you. And she says that's the one thing I haven't tried to do is go into nature. Yes, I was just about to say, even if you don't have the chance, let's say go down the trail or go to the lake or go to an ocean or to do all that, you can also do things within your own yard, or maybe if you are in an apartment complex, maybe go to, let's say, a family member's house that has a house, plant some flowers, put your hands in the dirt, take saltwater scrub bath to help balance out the energies that are going on in there that are you're connecting to this negativity right now. It's time to let it go. And a lot of the energy that you're seeing is what you're going through is that when one thing happens, another thing happens, and what you're doing is you're holding on to it each time, and the energy continues to build and build and build, and the pressure is getting harder and harder and harder, and the more pressure that continues to be smashed onto you. I'm going to say this. What happens when you take a piece of coal and you smash it so hard with so much pressure, it ends up becoming one of the most expensive, gems in the world, which is a diamond. All this pressure that you're going under, as long as you would recognize that it's happening to you, once that pressure releases, guess what you're going to be at the end of the day? You're going to be a diamond. You're going to be shining like nobody's business, and you need to allow your energy to shine. You've had plenty of pressures. Now it's time to find that balance in order to be able to allow yourself to move forward and allow yourself to feel relieved. And when you relieve yourself of that pressure, again, shining like a diamond, you can be your own worst enemy, but you can also be your own best supporter. And so you need to be able to support yourself right now and to be able to be the strength in your own situation, because I do believe you can do it. But remember this, you can only solve one problem at a time. Sometimes you can kill two birds with one stone, but I'm going to say this for the most part, take one step at a time, handle one thing at a time, because at the end of the day, it's going to help relieve that pressure slowly, and you're going to be able to get through this a lot easier. So remember, you're not going to be able to solve everything. You're not God. We're not God. So that's why I say take it one step at a time. You're going to be able to walk through these energies. But, I do feel like it is going to take a little bit of time to slowly release pressure off yourself. Don't try to do everything at once. It's not going to work. I'm going to tell you that right now. But I want to say thank you, Chelsea, so much for your question tonight. We do appreciate it. Elise, this has been absolutely amazing. I'm so glad you were able to join me tonight. This has been so much fun. I'm very happy that everybody joined us tonight, guys. Remember, don't forget to check out the Crystal Closet LLC. They'll be having a show this Saturday, so if you're into crystals and things like that, definitely take a look at that. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, everything that we put on ourselves, we can't always control, but we can handle it the best we can, and don't think that you're a failure at doing so. Some things we just don't have control over, and sometimes we just have to learn from our situations. That's how we grow as individuals. That's how we grow as people. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been an amazing 2 hours with you guys. Remember, we will be back next Monday. Brooke will be joining us. Elise will be here, and so will I. Until then, this is Journey Ryan and Elise signing off. Have a great night, everybody, and we will see you next Monday.
Good night.
I wish to stop.